Blessed be. Today is February 7th, and it is Wave All Your Fingers at Your Neighbor's Day. Social awareness holiday, you know, getting the social capital of, being friendly with your neighbors. You might find some really good people out there. A helping hand when needed. The cup of sugar next door concept. I just moved in here. This is my fiance's house. So I'm not close with the neighbors, but I've met them. He is close and friendly with his neighbors. They've gone on vacations together. And his next door neighbor came to watch Jimmy when we went to Europe. So it was really nice to have somebody close and trusted who at all did not mind coming over to just check on the cat and pet him a couple times. Didn't even have to do any real maintenance. We bought the automatic feeder, so put it on a schedule. I have not fed my cat since. It's cool because the feeder has a camera on it and a phone app. So I can, when we were gone on vacation, I could log on at feeding time, watch the food come out and him run up. I could watch him eat. And I could even talk to him on a microphone through my phone. It's, again, a little button. I'm like, meow, 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 meow. And of course, he just kind of look around and then go back to eating. Finish eating and just walk away. Just nothing real to it, but it was pretty cool. And we got one of those litter bots, the big rolling for the litter. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Automatically scooped as soon as you're done. I like that too. So it's just changing out the bag once a week. I do that on Sundays because trash is picked up on Monday. So that's the part of the routine. And yeah, I dig those conveniences. So that was all taken care of for the cat. And again, back to neighbors. That it was very convenient to have somebody who it did not inconvenience to walk next door and let themselves in, pet the cat, make sure the automatic feeder didn't clog up. That's really the only thing you had to do. But that little bit helped. So I do encourage and support, building that community with your direct neighbors, if you live in a neighborhood and have them. And always, as always, be careful of shady neighbors. They exist everywhere. I don't care what your income bracket is. They're real too, so befriend your neighbors with caution. Today at work, I facilitated my team meeting, and it went really good. We focused on resumes. And I pointed out, again, as our AI overlords may take over soon, that I sent myself at work my resume, which actually had been updated relatively with information. So it had, my address and things. But, the formatting sucks. Verbiage, it's a familiarity to me that makes it seem dated, but there's definitely going to be a whole revamping of style, word choice, layout. And when I opened the resume just on the Microsoft software, you got that sidebar that popped up that was the resume assistant. It already knew what I had was a resume without me searching for a template or any help. So I pointed out to the guys today at the meeting that, you know, we need to take the time to, not just the data inside the resume, but how have things changed in the way people want to see them? You know, what information do they really want? Not just what do we want to tell. Because, in my opinion, the whole point of a resume is to present yourself in a manner that the receiving company reads your data and is like, I'm interested in getting this person, that I'm interested in getting this person in our team. You know, that next steps. So really talking about what I bring to the table, and just how that's worded and presented, you know, where bullet points versus story versus space. I don't know how this is going to go. LinkedIn Learning, that was the other thing I brought up, was LinkedIn Learning has a ton of stuff about resumes. Resume building, writing. I don't even know where to begin going through that resource also. So there's a lot out there. We're going to refocus. We're going to continue with resumes next week. I pretty much looked at mine and kind of made some comments. And like I said, that's where I definitely noticed a lot of things. I was like, this kind of sucks. I can do much better. So, but it's going to be time consuming. You know, a well-formatted, a well-thought-out, planned resume. You know, this isn't going to come naturally to me. And I am not one light enough of heart to probably agree with any template 100%. You know, because whether I know it or not, there's definitely something in my head about resumes that resonates with me. You know, how I think it should be. And I don't probably even comprehend what it is. But I'll know it when it's not it. But find the closest template to start with, something with some cute colors and lines somewhere. Again, there's little graphics that I think, you know, really can make or break a good template of something. You know, nothing overboard, but something that makes it beyond a plain black and white. I don't know. Overthinking it. Who, me? Oh, so yeah. Next week we're going to continue with resumes. The guys, they've actually pre-sent them, emailed them to everyone so we can pre-look. I mean, they're excited for this, you know. We've definitely got that energy to get this cleaned up. And what I love about that, and doing it in such a social manner with my peers, is I think it really helps someone's personal esteem when you're taking note of your accomplishments, and you're highlighting some of your best aspects. So there's nothing like some positive reinforcement for how awesome we all are. And that just trickles down into the rest of our lives, you know, thinking that you're actually really good at your job and have value to offer. You know, maybe you realize that in your relationship and you present yourself better. Who knows how it all comes together. If you'd like to hear more entries into the Cad Witch's Grimoire, don't forget to hit subscribe. And until next time, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.